Hey guys, I am working on something so fun. You see this great big thing behind me? It is 6 foot tall. It's taller than I am and it's very heavy. And it's gonna be going on my front porch. And I have made or cut out letters to spell the word welcome to go on it. They're cut out from 1/4 inch MDF. And I'm fixing to add polka dots to these letters. I've sat here and painted every letter white. So we've got, where's my W? I've got a W, and then there's like an M. This is the funnest little font. I can't really show it all to you like laid out. I'll take a picture when the video's over and kind of show you guys what it all looks like on the board. But it's gonna take a while because I gotta like glue all this down and all of that. So anyways, hi Lisa, y'all say hey as you come in. I'm so excited. This is a big day. I thought I had paint on my arm. But it's a big day because I'm getting a garage built starting today. They finally came and broke ground this morning. Hi, Andrea. And they're digging the footer right now. And it sounds like the concrete truck has arrived and they're fixing to pour the concrete in the footer and all the fun stuff. And so by the end of the month, or maybe by middle of September, I should have a complete garage built. Now, why is that so exciting? Because, hey, Kristen. Hey, Tori. Hi, Kay. I've been wanting a garage for 7 years now, which is funny because back in the wintertime when I used to cut my door hangers with a jigsaw, I would dream of having a garage to use to jigsaw in. And now I'm not even jigsawing anymore. I'm having somebody laser cut all of my stuff. And so but the reason it's so exciting is because when that garage gets built, this room gets cleaned out and all this crap that my husband's keeping goes up in the attic. And this room will become Charlie's bedroom. We're gonna completely repaint it and redo it. I'm so excited. And her bedroom will become my craft room. It was the craft room for the first 4 years that we lived in this house. Aw, hi Catherine, hi Emma. Hey Lisa, good morning, or good morning, good Monday. Good Monday afternoon. But anyways, hi, is it Dina? Donna? I don't want to say it wrong. Long I or short I? Let me know. But anyways, I'm so excited because we're going to be finally getting a garage, which means I get a craft room once again. And I've been missing my craft room for the past 3 years, and I'm just so excited. I'm wanting to like finally like decorate an area that is all mine and that can be kind of like an office space and a crafting studio, and so I'm very excited. Hi Scarlett and Wanda. Okay, Donna. I had to think back to the days when I taught first grade and we did phonics. Okay, so I've painted all of these letters white, and I'm gonna put polka dots on them. In this color, it is a folk art paint, and it's called brushed metal, or it's a brushed metal paint. That's what the label says. But anyways, the color is called brushed pearl gold. So it's kind of like a, I'm sorry, that light is terrible and I've got the camera flipped. It's kind of like a metallic tan, if that makes sense. It's an odd color, but I didn't want anything that was gonna look super busy, which actually I don't even want to use this size. I wonder if I could find my other polka dotters. Can you give me just a second? Let me look on this cart over here. I want a great big polka dot. Yes, here they are. Okay, so I've got these Martha Stewart polka dot sponges, and the biggest one is like 1.5 inches or something, and so I want great big polka dots. But anyways, I didn't want them to look super busy, and I was afraid if I did the polka dots in a stronger color that it would be so busy that you wouldn't pay attention to the letters. And I'm wanting the letters to kind of go down, y'all can't see that, but go down this sign here. The sign's like 6 feet tall, so let me just hold this up so you can kind of get a visual. W-E-L, you know, kind of like that. And then when you get to the O, there's not a letter for O. O is going to be like a miniature door hanger attachment that I'm going to adhere using industrial strength Velcro. So here in just a few minutes, after I get all my polka dots on my letters, I'm going to paint this cute little pumpkin. And I'm not going to attach all of this while I'm on the video because I think this thing's so heavy. I mean, I drug it in here. It's like half my body weight. But anyways, I'm gonna lay it out on the dining room table and glue everything down. And I'm gonna be using Gorilla wood glue to attach the letters to the sign. And I'm gonna be putting something heavy on top of each letter so that they seal really good. And then, I don't even know if I have Velcro here. This is kind of flying by the seat of my pants kind of thing. Like, I don't have all the supplies. So I need to go get some industrial strength Velcro because that's what I'm gonna use to attach each of these throughout the seasons. But anyways, this thing's 6 feet tall and it's about 14 inches wide, and it's just made by using 4 2x4s that are joisted together. I don't even know if that's the right word. That just sounds like I know what I'm talking about. But can you see there's a 2x4 on the back? There's 3 of them, one at the top, the middle, and the bottom, holding these boards together. But I wanted to bring it in here so y'all could see it. And my brother made it, my husband stained it, and I'm making the letters for it, so it was kind of a family project. Hi Birgit, hi Kay, you love that idea. Okay, well, let's go ahead and paint our polka dots since I'm just running my mouth. And I put all of this paint down in this little bitty hole in my egg carton. And my polka dot sponge is almost too big to reach down in there. I may have to squirt some paint in a different spot. But see, I've got the paint on the end of this little sponge. I wiped the excess off. Let me see if I can angle the camera down a little bit better for you guys so y'all can see what I'm doing. Hi, Carla. And now I'm just going to do polka dots. I'm going to try not to do too many. Because like I said, I don't want this to be crazy busy. I need more paint. Hang on. Let me find a flat spot. There's not a flat spot on this one. I didn't bring a paper plate in here. Sometimes, let me get a different egg carton. I just kind of went live on the fly and didn't really plan this ahead of time, but I should have been more prepared, as usual. Okay, so this one's got a nice flat spot for me to do some sponging. And like I said before, this color is a folk art paint. It's a brushed metal paint, and the color is brushed pearl gold. It's kind of a metallic tan color, kind of like a champagne maybe. I'm not sure, but it's really pretty. So I'm gonna wipe most of the excess off, and when I do a polka dot, I just slightly twist. Not a full circle, but more of like just turning 2 or 3 degrees and then stopping. Ooh, I really like the way this looks on the white. I'll show you guys up close in just a moment. But this makes for very quick polka dots. You don't have to mess around very long doing it this way. It whips them out real quick. And yes, they're not perfect. Like if you guys looked up close, these would have little bubbles and little swirls and stuff. But you know, this is just going on a sign outside. I don't want it, sorry, let me see if it helps to turn this light off. Can you see? Oh yeah, there you go. So you can kind of see the metallic tan color that it is. But it's gonna go, ooh, I think that's gonna look really good with this stain. You think? I can't wait to, oh my goodness, you guys must be sharing this. Why in the world do we have 180 people watching on a, what's today? Monday. It took like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But anyways, thank you for sharing. If you shared the video, I super appreciate it. I thought about just doing kind of random drawings throughout the month for people who share my videos. So how about we do a giveaway if you share this video? I will go back and maybe a week from today, I'll look and see how many shares it got and pick somebody like just at random who shared the video. And let me think what we're gonna give away. Ooh, I've got something we can give away. Hang on. I went to Sam's Club the other day and got a ton of ribbon at Sam's. Did you guys know Sam's has ribbon? It's like 50 yards of ribbon for $6.97. So how about we give away this roll of candy cane ribbon, because this would be perfect for either decorating your Christmas tree or making bows for door hangers. It is wired ribbon and it's 1.5 inches wide and there's 50 yards of it. So I mean, this is gonna go a long way for somebody. All right, so I'll pick somebody like a week from today, next Monday, to give that to. So if you guys want to share the video, somebody will win. Did you guys see the t-shirts that I've been designing? I've been playing around on my computer designing t-shirts. And I designed one that said "Getting Jiggy with It." And it's got a little jigsaw on it. And it is the cutest thing. And then I designed another one for the people in my painter's clubhouse. It's like a little tree house that looks kind of like a clubhouse. And it says, "I'm a painter's clubhouse junkie." And so I've got both of those ordered because I wanted one for myself. But if anybody wants to order them, I've got them on my website. And I actually posted about the Painter's Clubhouse one last night. They're $26 with free shipping. Somebody said I've been stalking Sam's. Yes, I stalk Sam's all the time. I'm like, when are y'all going to put out the ribbon? They used to put out ribbon for spring and summer, but does anybody know? I did not see any ribbon this spring at Sam's. So I don't know if they've stopped doing it in the spring and summer, or if it was just, maybe I just missed it. I don't know. But if you don't get in there quickly, I don't know if they restock and they run out of it. They run out of, you know, the favorite colors or whatever, and then you're kind of out of luck. So if I were you and you have a Sam's Club nearby, I would run to that Sam's Club this week and get you some ribbon. Can you join my group? Patricia, if you're talking about the Painters Clubhouse group, I'm opening it for 2 days only at the end of this month. Oh, somebody said something about Sam's Club. Y'all are commenting so fast. Oh, goodness. Can you go into Sam's as a guest without being a member? I think you can go in because they've stopped checking for IDs at the door, but I don't think you can buy anything unless you have like a pass. But I think if if you've never been in there before, I would go to like guest services and ask if you can get like a trial pass or something, because I do think they have like a one-time trial thing that maybe is just for one day, good for one day. But even if you just have a friend that has a Sam's Club card, you could just go in with them and you can buy stuff. They just have to check out using their membership card, but you can pay for your own stuff. You're waiting on yours to get ribbon. Well, Carol, as soon as they do, you need like somebody who's got the inside scoop so they can call you as soon as the ribbon comes in. Okay, we've got all the polka dots done. Let me drop this in some water because I love these sponges and I don't want them to ruin. And if they dry out, I'm gonna be sad. Got a little cup of water over there. All right, let's paint the pumpkin. How should I paint this pumpkin? I don't want it to be like a normal pumpkin. I want it to be like something unique. But I kind of still want it to have orange on it. I don't know. I need some ideas. You guys give me some ideas. Hi, Jackie. I think you have to pay cash if you're not a member. I don't know. I would be surprised if they let you just pay cash because I think they make everybody be a member. They're kind of particular about that. Hey, Stony, how are ya? I got to meet Stony in New Orleans this past week, and him and his wife sell door hangers that have something called a rail on the bottom, and they have these big poofy bows on the rails. And so if y'all haven't checked out Stony's page, Stony, feel free to put your a link to your business page in the comments so they can go check you out. Mandy says, where do you get the signs? I actually purchased them from the local guy who lives here, who does all of my laser cutting. So if you're interested in purchasing letters to go on a sign like this, I can ship you the letters, and I can, price that for you probably in a private message. I don't have any of this stuff in my website. But if you're interested in purchasing one of these, like made of 2x4s, there's no way I can ship those. So you would just have to, probably if you're local, just come pick one up or find somebody local to make this part of it for you. If you can't make it yourself, and I could just sell you the letters. But it's fairly simple. It's just 4 2x4s, with like a piece going across at the top, middle, and bottom. So it's pretty easy to make. Okay, somebody said orangey with green and polka dots. Green polka dots. Somebody said ombre. Somebody else said plaid. I know, I've been loving the plaid lately. I kind of been wanting to paint one with like black and white plaid, like the buffalo check, because they had all of that stuff at Kirkland's. So I don't know. Do you guys think that would look cute? Would it be cute to do it black and white buffalo check? And somebody asked where I got the pumpkin. I got it cut by my local guy who does laser cutting. If you want one, just private message me. If you want a full-size door hanger pumpkin, they come in 20 inches. I have those on my website for sale. Somebody else said orange and turquoise. Yeah, orange and turquoise is like my favorite fall combination. But, oh, somebody else said leopard print. Y'all are making this hard. Plaid or leopard print. I see lots of plaids. Drink? I don't know what you mean. You want to buy the letters. Well, Patricia, just send me a private message and we'll work it out. All right. Are we doing plaid? Black and white plaid? Okay, I'm seeing some yeses. Somebody said black and white's cute. All right, so let's just slap a color of white on here. And we'll do, well, shoot, y'all. I may have to freehand the black and white plaid because I didn't bring any painter's tape in here with me. Wasn't planning on doing that. So this is just Deco Art Americana paint. And the color is just Snow White, like Snow Titanium White's what it's called. And I've been using Deco Art a lot here lately. I really like the coverage that it has. and I prefer the matte paints, not the metal, or not the gloss or the satin or anything. I prefer matte. I just think it covers better for some reason. And then I always spray at the end with a nice gloss spray finish. And I usually use Rust-Oleum lacquer. It has got a really nice high gloss and it goes on really evenly. And because I'm talking, I ended up putting too much paint on my board. So let me just take the lid off, and I'm just scooping it up like I'm using a spoon here. Scraping the excess and scooping it up. How many of you guys have done that before? Just put too much on your board and then you kind of panic and you're like, what do I do with all this extra paint? You just take the lid off and just keep scraping it back in the bottle. No biggie. For those of you who are just now coming in, if you share this video, I'm going to be drawing somebody's name a week from today, and somebody will be winning a roll of Sam's Club ribbon that's got the candy cane print. Wow, you guys, this is the most live viewers we've ever had. You guys are amazing. Somebody is really sharing this. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Okay, so we've got that painted. We'll probably do the stem gray or brown or something. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and paint it white just so that it's got a base coat on it. And then let's hit it with the hairdryer because ain't nobody got time to wait on the paint to dry. Hi, Darla. Thank you for sharing, Kathy. We're going to freehand this buffalo check because I didn't plan ahead to like use painter's tape. So we'll just freehand it. The thing with the hairdryer is you can't hold it too close, because if you hold it too close, the paint will start to kind of crackle a little bit, and I don't want that to happen. Hi, Judy. Hi, Mandy. It's good to see you on here again. Okay, it's almost dry. I slapped that paint on kind of heavy. You really should be working. Yes, it is wired ribbon, Lori. In case you missed it, here's the Sam's Club ribbon. It's wired and it's 50 yards worth of ribbon. If you've never bought ribbon from Sam's Club before, you should run over there and get some, because 50 yards for $6.97 is a steal. Yes, I used the heat. Okay, for the buffalo check, I'm going to use just gray to do some stripes on here, and we're just going to freehand this. And I should have shaken that up a little bit. Okay, and then I'm just going to use this brush here. It is a flat-tipped brush. I'm not sure what size. I want to say like a size 6 or something, but you see, you know, compared to my finger, it's just a little wider than my finger. You shared with your whole family. Well, thank you. Okay, so let me stir this paint up. This paint color is a Deco Art color called Slate Gray. It's just a real nice gray. And so we're going to do stripes. Can you guys see okay? Do I need to angle the camera down a little bit more? What do you think? I'm trying to make sure you're on camera here. I got paint all over me. Hi, Lynn. My trip to New Orleans was awesome. Did I come back with a mastermind? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so let's just start by putting a stripe down here. And I'm just you see how I'm pulling the brush towards me? That's how I get fairly straight lines. And I have more control. So if you have problems with your hands shaking or anything like that, pulling the brush towards you can make a big difference. Okay, I'm going to try to use the width of the paintbrush kind of as a guide for how thick to make these lines. And I'm just eyeballing here. This is not going to be the most perfect buffalo plaid. Also, don't wear a bracelet on the hand you're painting with because it gets in the way. Hey, Jackie. It was good meeting you last week. Okay, and so I'm just making these stripes. Let me kind of show you so y'all don't think I'm doing this perfect. Can you see? Those are not perfect. But we're going to go for it anyways because this is just for my front porch. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do buffalo plaid free-handed. Because everybody's always using painter's tape. And I do if I want it to look like perfect. But if I'm just free-handing it like this, because I'm kind of, you know, somebody requested... Or no, I requested plaid. I said plaid, and I just kind of like said that without thinking about it, and why not? We'll do plaid. So if you're on the fly and you don't have any painter's tape, or maybe you just hate painter's tape, you can still do plaid by freehanding it. Okay, and I'm just putting a little bit of a stripe on the edge. Okay, so I've got all my stripes going down. They certainly are not perfect. Wow, you guys are giving me the most viewers I've ever had at one time on a live. That's amazing. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm just going to start in the middle and do a stripe straight across. I drug it all the way across, and then I'm going to get my brush a little wet again. Make it a mess. I'm going to thicken the stripe up just a little so that it's about the same width as the ones I had going vertically. I should be pulling this brush toward me, but it's almost easier for me to make sure I get it nice and straight if I hold it this way. Now I can turn it this direction to make sure that they're parallel with each other. And if you need to, you can kind of draw a line by turning your brush, instead of doing it this way, turn it, you know, sideways, and just pull it to make a line, and then thicken up that line, like maybe make the width of the stripe you want, and then go back and fill it in. That's an easy way to do stripes. If you're new to the live, oh my word, we have 400 people. You guys are awesome. I'm giving away a roll of Sam's Club ribbon. It's 50 yards of this candy cane ribbon. If you share the video, one person's gonna, I held up 2 fingers. One person is going to win that roll of ribbon, and I'll draw a name out of the shares next Monday. Okay, and I'm just gonna fill in the bottom because this whole area here is about the same width of that stripe. This is gonna be stinking cute, you guys. I was kind of nervous about doing black and white because everything else on here is gonna be, in case you're just now tuning in, I've also painted letters with kind of a white with like a champagne colored metallic polka dot, and these are gonna be attached to this board going down that says welcome. And this cute little pumpkin is going to be attached using industrial strength Velcro as the letter O in the sign. And so if you guys will come back maybe tomorrow and check my page, I will post, or actually I could post the picture in the comments so you guys don't miss it. I will post a picture of what it looked like completely finished for you guys in the comments, and I'll post it on my page because I'm excited about it. All right. Okay, so we've got our gray plaid going on here. Hi, Lisa. I'm so glad you found me. Debbie said she shared twice. You must really love it. Thank you. Okay, actually, I'm not going to rinse that out. I'm just going to set that right there. All right, let's get some black now. And I'm just going to dump this black in right on top of the gray that I was using and just kind of stir it up. That way I've got a, it's still black, but it's not black black. It's like gray black. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just put it right on top of what gray I had left and I stirred it up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, and each place where the lines cross, I'm going to paint those this darker black color, and I'll show you guys up close in just a moment what I got going on. And to think, I've got 400 of you guys on here, and I almost didn't go live this afternoon because I'm like, I'm not sure everybody would want to watch me do this. You never know. But I'm filling in each of these little squares with black. And this is definitely not perfect. It's totally freehand. But, you know, when I put it on my porch and I attach it to the sign, you're going to see the overall project. You're not going to dwell on how imperfect my buffalo plaid is. It's going to be cute. And I might could even do the word happy fall on it in orange or something. That might be really cute. Well, I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't think I want any words on it because the whole thing is a word. It's welcome, and this is the letter O. So it might be too wordy if I put a word on the pumpkin. I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody's questions. I promise I will go back after the live video ends, and I will scan through and see if I missed any important questions that you guys asked and try to address those. My gray isn't 100% dry, so it's kind of blending in some places, but I don't really care. It's going to be cute. The good thing about paint is that even if you hate it, you can always paint over it later. But I don't think I'm going to hate this. I think I'm going to like it. Okay, and then I have just a couple of spots here, here, and over here. Okay. So there's our buffalo plaid, and it's free-handed. Look here. It is not perfect, you guys. Not at all. But from back here, guess what? It looks perfect. So it's kind of like the Monet paintings. You know, when you look up close, you're like, ooh, that's a little messy. But if you look back here, you're like, oh, that looks perfect. The orange with champagne accents would be cute too. Yes, they would. So let me show you these letters. I had to turn off the ring light for you to actually see kind of the metallic color. So it's white, and then these polka dots are a folk art paint called it's a brushed metal paint called Brushed Pearl Gold. And so it's really just kind of like a metallic tan or a champagne color. And so let me kind of let you visualize. I'm not done with this pumpkin, but let me let you kind of visualize what that's going to look like together. Isn't that going to be so cute? I'm so excited about this. I'm ready for fall. So you know what? I don't care if it's a pumpkin. As soon as I get this thing done, I'm putting it on the front porch. Okay, let's paint the stem real quick. I don't know why I dropped that brush in the water. I think I'm just going to do it this same black color because I don't want it to look kind of funny and orange. I'm just going to paint it black. And then I'm going to add a few accents too because I just can't help myself. I always end up adding something to everything. Let's see. I'm going to use a round-tipped brush. This is a size 6. It is nice and springy, and see how the width of it is about the width of my finger, or like not as wide as my finger. Y'all see how dirty my hands are. But anyways, it's going to hold plenty of paint. That's why you want a brush that has lots of bristles. Somebody said, do you do alerts? Yes, but I forgot to hook up my mini chat. I wonder if I can do it no, I can't do it because I don't have my computer in here. If you guys want to sign up to be alerted when I go live, send me a private message with the words live alert. And then after I get off this video, I can go and connect the chat bot. So if you end up watching this on the replay, you probably can just comment live alert and it will send you a message. But the thing is if it sends you that message, unless you reply with a yes or any kind of response, a thumbs up, it's not going to actually enroll you for alerts. Okay, see how this pumpkin has little humps kind of going across it and little humps at the bottom? I'm going to accent those humps by just using this round tip brush and a black, and I'm just going to, and I'm actually using black now, not the champagne, or not the charcoal black that I kind of mixed. And so I'm just going to use these to kind of accent these shapes a little bit. So this will make it kind of look rounded like a pumpkin. See? I just kind of, and those are not perfect either. They don't have to be perfect because from back here, it's going to be super cute even if you don't. And you can even put some little white accents up here on the stem. Let me get some white paint. There we go. And so same brush, I'm just going to do some little, just like that, some little accents on the stem. All right. If you guys want to be entered to win the Sam's Club ribbon, share this video. It is wired ribbon. There's 50 yards of it. You could use it on your Christmas tree, a wreath, a door hanger, whatever. You could wrap it around your banisters or your, I don't know, front porch poles, whatever you want to do with it. But 50 yards is a lot of ribbon. You guys will be able to do lots of stuff with this. Okay, so come back later after I get these glued down and the glue seals and everything. I'll post a picture of what it looks like in the comments and on my page tomorrow so that you guys can see how awesome it looks on this porch sign. All right. Thank you guys so much for sharing and joining me. I'm so excited. The fact that I wasn't even going to go live today, and here we are. We had the most live viewers I've ever had on a Facebook Live. That's amazing. You guys are awesome. Thanks. Y'all have a great day. Bye.